Good morning, y'all. Heading down to Miracle. I've got front desk duty the next 2 days or something like that. Today was kind of like a little bit quieter morning. Slept in because I didn't get in until like 12:15. So that was great. Did yoga this morning. The girls are over here. If you can see them. Hannah redid her hair and it looks awesome. So that's what's up this morning. Hey y'all, so I wanted to do a little bit kind of like what kind of books we're using for our classrooms. I know some of you have asked, so I'm going to make a video on what books I'm using, what kind of classes we're doing. So here we go. So our first class is Biblical Survey, and we just went through the Old Testament. We are actually done now with the Old Testament. This was kind of like the timeline that we did. It's pretty detailed, and it's really cool. I really like this, and it's going to really apply to a lot of study I do later. So now we're actually in the New Testament. So another one we're doing is the 21 Indispensable Qualities of a Leader by John Maxwell. He's an awesome author. He's actually a believer, so this just makes it even better. And like, it's a lot of qualities that we're just learning about, a lot of things just to make you a better leader and things that to work on, finding your strengths and weaknesses. It's a great personal development book. So then we have Celebration of Discipline by Richard Foster, and it's an okay book. It's not one of my favorites, but it really breaks down a lot of disciplines that Christians have talked about or haven't talked about. Then we have Lead Like Jesus by Ken Blanchard and Phil Hodges. It's a really cool book. I think this is definitely one that I will actually read again because I feel like we're going really fast through it. So these are kind of the subjects that we're talking about. It's really cool. Just breaking it down and really going into detail. These chapters are humongous. These are, okay, you can't really see, but the chapters are huge. They're like 30 pages. So that's this book. Then we're going through this topical memory system. We actually ripped out all these little cards, and I'm doing King James Version just because I like that version. It's very poetic and I just like that language. So there's 60 memory verses in here. We're not going through all of them, and this is just the guidebook. There's questions in here. It's really cool. A lot of these verses I actually memorized growing up homeschooling, so a lot of these are just review, but it's super cool. Then there are 2 other classes that we're going through as well. We're going through the Truth Project. I'm sorry I don't have the book with me. It's up at the house because I left it up at the house. And that one's really cool. I really like digging into it. I think it'd be much better as a personal kind of growth instead of more of a classroom discussion. That's my preference though. That's how I would do it. And then we're also going through kind of a religions class as well. Just going through a lot of religions. Can't remember what it exactly is called, but it's a really good class as well because I love learning more about religions so I can talk to people better and have more knowledge about what other people's beliefs are. So those are my classes. Little glimpse of them. If you have any questions, just ask and I would love to answer you. This is kind of what front desk always looks like for me. The group doesn't come in until this evening, so this is what I gotta look at. And these people are keeping me company. Sometimes I think he's just looking at me. Doing some homework too, lots of reading. And really scared of this. Hey y'all, I'm gonna end this vlog here. It's kind of a typical front desk duty. Nothing really happens, honestly, and that's gonna be all tomorrow too. So if you like this video, please let me know, subscribe, and find joy in the little things and give God glory in all things. Bye.